Here is my vlog from my weekend in Chicago for AEW All Out. The night before. Alright, I have to find a place for all of this to go. And this doesn't even include my makeup or like any of that. I haven't even put the light in yet. Oh my gosh, there's just so much to pack, guys. Here's a shot of me internally freaking out. Also, I cut myself with a razor shaving. Ugh. Always. Because I have to do podcasts and record footage for interviews and scrums, I have to take a lot of equipment. But all is well and I remembered absolutely everything. Thursday, the day American Airlines botched my plans. I woke up super early to get to my 7 a.m. flight out of LAX. The second I got there, I found out my flight had been canceled. Safe to say I was pissed. I ended up getting booked on an 8-hour flight that included a pit stop in Portland, Oregon. You heard that right. I went from Los Angeles to Oregon, then to Chicago. So, of course, I blasted American Airlines on Twitter, and since even they know that you don't mess with Hollywood Salcedo, they later ended up giving me a free flight voucher. So I'm not as mad anymore. But when I got to Chicago, I was kind of grumpy. I had been traveling for a long time, longer than I needed to, and then the wheel of my luggage broke. This is my hotel room here in Chicago. That's probably where I'm gonna do my little streams from. So yeah, pretty simple. There's the bed. That's me. That's the bathroom. And that's just my little window outside. Nothing really major going on out there. I look like shit, but what was supposed to be my sightseeing day in Chicago turned out to be an all-day traveling thing because my flight got canceled. My 4-hour nonstop flight turned into an 8-hour trip with a stop in Portland. And then after that, I was in the plane for like ever. I get out of the plane finally, and then I try to get my luggage, and then the wheel from my luggage breaks and I'm literally dragging it with me, and it took forever to get to the lift area from like where I was at, and I couldn't carry the luggage anymore, and so I decided I was going to take a taxi. I got into the taxi, the guy told me the price, and I got out of the taxi, and then I hauled it all the way until I finally found the lift area, and then I finally made it to my hotel room, and I just killed a spider. So that's my day so far. Alrighty, I'm super hungry, so I'm gonna go get some pizza. Where's the plate? Friday, I had a bunch of jobs. I woke up bright and early and headed out to Chicago. Well, maybe not early enough to make it to the free breakfast. Darn it. Look at me being lazy. I was staying in Hoffman Estates, so it was a pretty penny to get to Chicago, but I was determined to do some sightseeing. Your typical tourist, that's me. So I took a lovely 90-minute architectural boat tour, and it ended up being the highlight of my trip. I also learned a lot of fun facts, none of which I can remember at the moment, but it was still fun. I also went to go see the Bean thing in Chicago. I will have to admit, this was a very overrated tourist spot. Also kind of yucky, since everyone left their fingerprints on it, so I didn't touch it. I just took a selfie and left. I ended up meeting friends at Chili's back in Hoffman. I met the Mr. Fancy Pants, Andrew Zarian, and the giant, Rich. I don't even know Rich's last name. Anyways, those two dudes are awesome. So I ended up hustling back to the hotel to record my AEW All Out prediction show. I did an hour of that, and then I got ready to ring announce at GCW and Black Label Pro. The event was awesome. I had a blast. I got to meet lots of people there. I did ring announcing, and I even got to do a little commentary, and Deathmatch Denise was born. Saturday, Denise's day off. Kind of. I started the day by shooting a live episode of We're Live, Pal. I got to record with Dave Meltzer, Brian Alvarez, Andrew Zarian, and Garrett Gonzalez. All really awesome people. This was so much fun. Now, the following footage that I'm going to show you, I was a little hesitant to post, but damn it, this vlog needs some drama. So, here it is, guys. Hollywood Salcedo, crying like a baby. Here's the video. Don't make fun of me. Nuts, okay? And I've been, lagging on getting footage because I've been so busy. But literally, So yesterday I did the ring announcing at GCW. Then I got to do commentary for the first time ever for the main event on the show, a death match. You guys all know Hollywood Salcedo loves the violence. And then I just now, okay, so I did the ring announcing, I did the commentary. And then just right now, I literally just got back from shooting a live podcast with Dave Meltzer, Brian Alvarez, Garrett Gonzalez, Andrew Zarian, and it was just so cool to be there and just guys, it was insane. I feel like a lot of my work that I've put into things is sorry, I'm trying not to get emotional, but I just feel like this is a week where I'm really starting to see that everything I've done to get here is paying off and it's working, and I don't think I really saw it until today. I mean, the last couple of hours. It's too good to be true, These are happy tears. I'm just so thankful that people are seeing my work and they're appreciating it and they like me. It just makes me so happy. And it's just been very cool, Just so cool. I'm literally being able to do this stuff and then also do some sightseeing in a new place that I've never been to before. And then I see all of the support that I get from people online. And I'm just damn, I never thought all of this would happen. And it's so cool. I'm sorry my footage for my vlog hasn't been the greatest, but at least we got some happy tears. This is the only time that you will see me cry ever. I do not cry. I hate crying. I really do. I only cry when I listen to Taylor Swift. I just want to say thank you guys. Seriously, thank you.
Then after I took the day to go back to Chicago and do some sightseeing, I didn't get much video here, so let's skip to the next part. Sean Ross Sapp invited me and pretty much everyone to go to the Hideout Karaoke Bar in Hoffman. I told myself I was only going to stop by and be there for an hour because I was really tired. But I ended up meeting a bunch of friends there, and before you knew it, I was singing karaoke for the very first time in my life. I did a duet with Jeremy Lambert. We did Taylor Swift's Blank Space. And boy, was I regretting picking that song because there are a lot of words and I was completely out of breath. I do not know how she does it. And then I had to hang out with my worst enemy, Sean, and things got heated, so he gave me a stunner. Look at how goofy he looks when he's mad. What a geek. Sunday, the day with no sleep. I woke up bright and early at 8 a.m., got ready and headed out to the Wrestling Observer meet and greet. My job was to run the raffle and also MC. This was so much fun. Shout out to the entire team for being phenomenal and thanks to everyone who came. Then by the time it was over, I ate dinner, got ready, and went to AEW All Out. There was a Mute Denise sign, I had the CM Punk ice cream, it was all so much fun and a very good show. Then, I headed out to do the AEW All Out Media Scrum, where members of the media got to ask questions to Ruby Soho, Bryan Danielson, CM Punk, the Lucha Bros, Adam Cole, and Tony Khan. By the time that was over, it was past 1 a.m. We got stranded at the Now Arena because there were no drivers. Luckily, Tony of F4W picked us all up and saved the day. I got back to my hotel at about 2 a.m. and started working and uploading all my videos from the scrum. Even in that horrible hotel Wi-Fi, I was able to get done by 4:30 a.m. and immediately left to the airport. My flight took off at 7 a.m. and I was back in beautiful Los Angeles before 10 a.m. Before you go, make sure to check out some of those videos from the scrum. Here are a few to select from.